We'll be just a touch cooler today into the upper 80s and lower 90s, but you can certainly see as we work towards your weekend, middle to near upper 90s and even closer to triple digits are going to return into the forecast. But rain chances are still going to stick with us. About a 30% coverage today, drop to about 20% heading towards Saturday, and we'll bump it up, especially here in the Permian Basin, back into a 30% coverage heading towards Sunday. Clouds are going to continue to increase throughout much of the day, just making it a rather cloudy start with a few sprinkles over into portions of New Mexico, pushing in towards the Permian Basin, just enough to get your windshield wet, nothing too much to be in the way, at least to start off your morning. But it is quite warm across much of the Lone Star State. Temperatures into the middle to near upper 60s, even some lower to middle 70s, especially along into portions of East and South Texas. We're kind of stuck between two weather systems. High pressure is going to keep building in as we head in towards the next couple of days, but that area of low pressure towards the west is still going to be just close enough to swing a couple disturbances in to help aid in a few rain chances as we work in towards your weekend, in which at least for today we could have a chance of an isolated strong storm or two. The main weather impacts, especially into the areas of green, it's going to be for the potential for some coin-sized hail, some gusty winds near 50 miles per hour, but we did see an upgrade to a level 2 out of 5 slight risk, mostly just for the threat of some possibly more gustier winds between 60 to 65 miles per hour, and hail possibly a bit more closer to quarters as we head between 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. later today. So let's track it out for you. Clouds continue to increase working towards your late afternoon. We'll see a couple storms bubble up, especially along it towards the higher terrain in the I-10 corridor. I think for here, Midland, Odessa, Big Spring area, our better opportunity of a storm or two will be between around 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. as these storms will continue to shift off towards the east, but as they shift more towards the east, they'll begin to gradually weaken. And for areas of the Big Country, Contra Valley, we'll kind of get the remnants of those showers and storms here into the basin. So overall, coverage remains very low for Abilene and San Angelo today, with the highest coverage here into the Permian Basin. We'll wake up with another cloudy sky heading in towards tomorrow, with another chance of a few showers and storms, this time around for the far eastern Permian Basin towards the lower Trans-Pecos. For much of the Big Country, Contra Valley, some coin-sized hail, some gusty winds near 60 miles per hour are going to be their main weather impact. So we'll keep a cloudy sky through the day. We'll see the dry line get put into action with a couple storms initiating from the lower Trans-Pecos, and I can't rule out, especially ahead of the dry line, we see an isolated storm or two that could form towards the eastern Permian Basin, and that will push towards the Big Country, Contra Valley. But we can see in terms of the coverage, I expect coverage to remain fairly low, around 10 to 20% as we head in towards Saturday. And we'll see this dry line retreat back towards the west. We'll keep some of the moisture lingering heading into Sunday, with another opportunity of a couple showers as we head in towards Sunday afternoon and evening for the Permian Basin, where I do have us around a 30% coverage on Sunday and Friday for the Permian Basin, but every single day for the Big Country, Contra Valley, I'm leaving our coverage around 10 to 20%, even extending into around early next week. But temperatures, we're not going to stop getting warmer. We're going to be around 95 heading into Sunday, 94 heading into Monday, which is around 1 to 2 degrees above normal for where we should be for this time of year. So out the door right now, the city of Big Spring, a temperature of 68 degrees, cloudy skies, temperatures into the middle 70s by 10 a.m., 69 in Midland, 72 in Fort Stockton. We'll warm up to around 89 here into Midland and Odessa today, 92 in Abilene as well, San Angelo. Working through your 7-day forecast, we'll keep small rain chances working towards your weekend, but those temperatures, they are going to be on the rise back into the middle to near upper 90s heading into Sunday. We'll see more disturbances roll through heading into early next week. Right now, the confidence is low, but I do anticipate we could see a touch bit in the way of cooler temperatures by the middle of next week into the 80s, with a low 30% coverage of a few showers and thunderstorms. Victor?